Pluto. You going brazen.
I'm talking slow down. Like walking over ops and kill them niggas and bring no sweat. I seen a nigga lose it all, like a gamble, we take no bets. These niggas screaming out it's war, but these niggas really no threats. They really no threats. These streets get wicked, gotta adapt. I done fucked my ring up so many.
Yo, you are now tuned into the Passmywine podcast. I'm your host, Remo.
I'm Bruce Jones. Today we got another good one coming to y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Sorry for the wait, but let's hop right into it. Today's topic, bro, you might as well start us off.
Yeah, we had posted a picture on our Pass My Wine, podcast page on Instagram. It was these three young men. They was dressed very feminine, and we posed the question. Is this a problem? Who do we blame? Is this normal? Would you allow this? Do you agree? Let them be who they want to be. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And I think. A lot of people chimed in. They left comments, but you want to give our perspective on it before we get into these comments.
Yeah. Let's say that the main question from the post was basically, is it because one parent isn't necessarily in the household enough, more so the dad? So let's say if the dad isn't in the household, can that cause or will that cause a young male to come out being gay? And me and him had a separate conversation about it. And my answer to that was, I wouldn't blame the father not being there.
Yeah.
Because if the mother isn't there and the daughter comes out gay, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to sit there and say, oh, what's the dad for?
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly blame a lot of it on social media. You know what I mean? We could say because both parents not in the household or nobody paying attention to how the kids grow up. But at the end of the day, a lot of these kids are being raised by social media.
Yeah.
They're going based off of what they see. So that was my answer to that.
I mean, and I kind of agree with it. I think it was more like, I agree that it was social media, and I also agree that it was mass media also.
Yeah.
How they basically, they try to force stuff on us. And, like they said, we read in some of the comments, some said it's because, father is not in the house. That's why, these young men are dressing feminine and, they want to blame it on the mother. But I don't think you could blame it on the mother because a lot of these, homosexual men, they come from both parent homes.
Yeah.
They have a father and a mother. So you can't say it's the mother or the father, but I can blame it on mass media.
Yeah.
You throwing all this stuff on TV and it just sparks an interest in the child. Like he's interested. He like, okay, well, you telling me it's okay to dress up like a girl, nobody's going to judge me, so now I'm going to dress up like a woman, and now I'm just going to parade like a woman because I feel as though this is what I want. This is what I want to be, and everybody got to accept it because the whole world is accepted.
Right.
So I think that's what it's mostly of. But, a lot of people said, it's cool, if my child, is gay. You know what I mean? They just don't want them to be flamboyant. And that's what somebody else said in here. They was like, the outfits is a little bit too extreme, but them being where they want to be.
I think it was Queen V. She said, the outfits is a no. And I think that's the main thing. It's like, okay, I'm a male. Me being realistic, I do not want my son to be gay.
Yeah.
But if he does, I'm going to love him anyway.
And I think that's every straight.
Exactly.
Every straight father, what they want.
Yeah.
And I don't think we should be judged for that shit.
Yeah, I'm keeping it a buck. I ain't never say I'm gonna disown him, I'm gonna hate him, I'm gonna kill him. None of that. I'm gonna love you no matter what.
I'm sure a mother that has a daughter, she wants her daughter to have a child. So she could go through the whole experience of childbirth with her daughter.
Right.
Yeah, she don't want to. Oh, damn! So you just like bitches, man?
Yeah, out of nowhere. Like at the age of 7, you want bump.
So you thought you was a man when you was born? Okay.
And that was my biggest issue with the picture. It wasn't that they was wearing the color pink.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that they was wearing sky blue or rainbow colors. It's the fact that they had their shirts tied up in knots.
Yeah,
they had their shorts rolled up. So like, why are you trying to be young and sexy? That would be issue for my son.
And this is my thing. Like, okay, I know we said, because we disputed, people blaming it on the single mothers, why these kids are dressing the way they is.
Yeah.
Now, I don't agree with that, but one aspect of it, I will agree with it. Bitch, you did dress him, though. You did dress that nigga. It might not per se been you, but a mother dressed these little motherfuckers that had these motherfuckers looking like this.
It ain't no boy. It ain't no grown man.
I mean, if it was a grown man that did it,
he need to be in jail.
Yeah, he definitely do, cause
that's honestly, I think that's a mom that throw it something. Oh, they so cute. All three of them show. Come on now, yo, you grown. They not even brothers. They not even brothers.
Now one comment that I like, him saying, somebody said, my man Kev Nice, shout out to Kev Nice.
Shout out to Kev.
Follow his page. He said, I don't know if I would buy the outfits. I'll probably just stick my kids in some daily sweats and let them rock out from there.
Like, you're going to
I'm cool with that. Like, look, if you... Yeah. But I always said that. I'm like, I don't have a problem with gay people. My whole thing is, if you're going to be gay, just be gay.
Just be gay, bro. Like,
I don't need you parading around here acting like no woman, talking about how you doing? Oh my goodness! Like you don't have to act like that to be gay.
You don't need that for coming out party. Like just
exactly.
You, it's fine, bro. Like nobody's judging you.
When I say be gay, don't be South Street gay. I'm cool with gay.
Yeah, man.
It's the South Street gay I can't do, yo. And like I said, I'm not judging.
Yeah.
It's just I just feel as though you don't have to. I just feel as though you don't have to be overly flamboyant to express your sexuality.
Right.
And that's all I'm saying. And I think that's what like a lot of people like was trying to say in the joint, like
I think everybody
just be gay. You don't have
it.
to be overly flamboyant. You don't have to walk around with your shirt tied.
It's doing too much, man. And I feel as though even if I don't want you to be this way, right? But you're going to be it anyway, fine. But I don't have to encourage you. You want to be like that, fine. I'm gonna love you, but I don't have to encourage you. And like you said earlier, because we men, we shouldn't be judged for that. Like I'm gonna love you regardless. Like. And that's the main point.
And another thing that I just don't like, and I feel as though I spoke on this shit before, like on past shows, like when straight men speak about, they're not agreeing with certain homosexual things, like I'm tired of, and it's mostly black women, and I don't care. Y'all can slide in the DM, y'all can say whatever, y'all can talk y'all shit on the live, I don't care. This is just the way I feel. Like, y'all black women gotta stop, coming at straight men that speak out against, homosexuality. If they don't agree with it, they don't agree with it. Don't fuck around and just be like, oh, nigga, you gay too, because, no, I just don't agree with that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're entitled to your own decision. You know what I mean? Just because I don't agree with it, that don't make me, like that. You know what I mean? Like, if I say... Like, perfect example. So it's a lot of white people that don't like black people. Am I wrong to be like, oh, you don't like black people because you want to be black? Like, hey, that's just weird. Like, we gotta stop doing that shit. Let motherfuckers have their own opinion. Like, if you don't agree with it, you don't agree with it. Long as nobody ain't burning no crosses in front of your crib, putting their hands on you,
and I was
discriminating against you.
Now,
like,
if somebody is being extra on it, like just keep going in on it,
exactly.
I get that.
Now I've seen that. Now I witnessed that shit. Because sometimes I'll be looking, I'll be like, ew, my nigga.
Yeah, like you going too hard.
You too hard.
But if somebody on something like, I don't agree with it. I'm not with that shit. And niggas gonna be, motherfuckers got mad at the Pope. They just got mad at the Pope because the Pope, they said, the Catholic churches were not condoning that.
But it's in their religion.
It's in their religion.
Like in the Catholic religion, it's in their book,
bro. But you can't go against, the LGBT community. Public, you can't go. You can't go against them because we ain't talking about everybody that's gay. But when you do it in the media, and the media find out, oh no, they killing you.
But the media, like I don't know, I just feel as though like they push that shit so like much.
They force it on but the media force so much shit on us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, I like what Brown Suge said. What she say?
Showing you what's up.
She said, hell no. If my son is gay, that's fine.
Right.
But you're not going to be no ratchet, ghetto, ashy ass gay boy. You gotta be classy, and that's it. I agree with that.
You gotta be gay and classy.
I agree with that. Because I feel as though gay.
That's classy.
That's classy.
That's classy gayness.
Yeah. Like that ashy ass gay boy shit. Yeah. That's South Street shit. Yeah. Yo, I feel as though like I'm crossing so many fucking lines.
I mean, no, you ain't drawing though. You ain't drawing
like I feel as though this shit should be like a big pause to me.
No, like somebody in the comments saying right now, like you better bring quality. Like, you know what I mean? Don't,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
I mean,
be a quality gay, you know? Yo, speaking of gay, hold up. Not to get off topic. This is just something that I noticed. And I don't know, maybe, and I'm sure if any lesbian women are, you know, listening to this live or looking at this live, I need y'all to, concur with me.
So, Tiff, we need you to respond. Go ahead, bro.
So when I've noticed that gay women, usually the studs, these bitches is never broke.
Yo, studs get to $1.
These bitches be having money. I need to know what y'all bitches do. I don't know one broke stud.
I don't know one broke stud. They get like,
hold on. Shout out to the studs.
Shout out to the studs. We gonna clap for the studs. Studs get to $1, bro. Like,
shout out to y'all.
You know what? Studs don't get enough credit, and we
they
give y'all credit for that.
I'm gonna give y'all credit.
You know what? Cheers to the studs.
Is it fair to say that the studs are winning more than the gay men?
Oh man, I don't know. Some of the gay boys get to $1 too. Like,
I don't know, man. I see some broke ass gay niggas, yo. That shit ain't nothing.
Oh, she said the studs be players, yo.
Oh yeah, for real.
The studs be players.
Yo, them motherfuckers get to $1, yo. I ain't gonna be a broke one. Look, if y'all find, that's what I'm saying. If y'all find a broke stud, I need that motherfucker exposed.
Oh.
I need to know that nigga page, everything.
That nigga.
Look, I'm just being respectful. That's what they want to be. I'm just being respectful.
The only studs that I seen that was broke was the fat ones. There's the only ones. The only ones.
The sloppy fat.
The sloppy fat. There you go. The
sloppy fat.
The ones who be wearing the cargo pants with no belt.
Yeah.
Them be the ones.
Yeah.
Them be the ones. The rest of the studs, get into that bread. You know what I mean? Hold up. While we on the topic of kids basically doing what they want, raising themselves, right? Can we talk about this Kurt Franklin and his son situation?
Oh, you talking about son?
Son. Can we talk about son?
Let's talk about son, man.
Man, listen.
That bitch ass nigga, yo.
He proved that he was everything his father said he was.
He said he was a bitch ass nigga. I ain't seen nothing wrong with it. I think he was absolutely right.
I feel as though he was absolutely right, but it's like, it be the kids that get the most.
I'm gonna tell you why you bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna let you finish though.
And be the most spoiled. Mm-hmm. And when you don't do something for them as they get older, they begin to complain. They tell you how you wrong, this, that, and the third. And now these grown ass adults are starting to record their parents and then post it on YouTube.
That's not even why you a bitch ass nigga.
Social media.
That's not even why you
a bitch ass nigga.
Why you a bitch ass nigga? What's the first thing your parents tell you when you in the house and you leave this house?
I don't know. They say a lot of shit.
Number one rule that black people, make in their house. What goes on in this house
stays in this house. Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't nobody need to know what go on in this house.
Right.
This nigga, first of all, you recorded your fucking father. If I was his father, I would have pressed charges because I'm like, nigga, you recorded me without my consent.
Right.
So that's what I would have did. So you recorded our fucking conversation. Then you post this shit on social media to think motherfuckers supposed to get behind you because I told you I could break you in this word. I can take you out.
What all black parents say that?
Don't be a bitch ass nigga. Yeah. I didn't see nothing wrong that man said to his son because on a few occasions I've told my teenage son that same thing.
Right.
Nigga, don't be a bitch ass nigga. Like, I brought you in this world, I take you out this motherfucker.
How many times you been staring at your son and was like, yo, man up?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
yo, stop acting like that. You acting like that. Bro, come on, dog. Like, so for you to be a black person,
First of all, what Kirk Franklin should have did, he should have took some advice from his song and took that nigga in the fucking room in his house and performed stomp. Literally. And stomp this shit out his bitch ass son. That's all I'm saying. I ain't condoning child abuse, but all I'm saying, some little niggas need to get their hands. Need these hands.
Yeah, nah.
Like Lil Kurt and Jackson. Lil Kurt and Jackson need these hands too.
Come on. Young boys, he was what, 33 years old?
Nigga 30. I think he's 35. He might be 35.
He 35?
I think he's 35. The nigga's too old to be.
You're so close to 40 years old.
He's somebody's father. He better be somebody's
Bro,
father.
he got on there with facial hair and talked about how his dad cursed at him. You sound like a pussy. Bro, you know the things that had been said to us in the black poor household?
Same.
And you came from a rich household? I'm pretty sure it's not as bad as the shit we done heard.
Yo, same thing to Curtis Jackson's son, man. I'm like, this nigga done gave you everything.
Listen.
You talk about this nigga crazy in the fucking magazines. I'm like, look, your mom ain't buy all that shit. That school you went to, your mom ain't pay for that shit. Your dad paid for that shit.
Look.
See, but this the shit that I keep trying to tell you. I mean, I tell these kids all the time, man. And it's like, I'm not saying don't love your mother, don't put her on a pedestal. Yes, put your mother on a pedestal.
Right.
Love her. Because at the end of the day, a mother is obligated to be a mother and a father is privileged to be a father. I'm going to keep saying that. But with that privilege, daddies be cutting them motherfucking checks. Know that.
Yeah.
We might not be there, and I'm not speaking for all dads, but I'm speaking for the ones that be there that be cutting these checks.
That's in a lot.
I'm a dad that cut a check. So if my kids see this episode, I just want y'all to know, if y'all make it big,
You gotta give us
and
some
y'all
breeze,
get rich,
yo. You talk about him.
I want a motherfucking house too. Mama just don't deserve a house. Just remember all the shit that I went through. Y'all might have not been there, you know what I mean, through every step, but know that I got you to that step behind them scenes.
Right.
So respect your father, man. Don't throw that nigga under the bus. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't take your mom's side, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you a boy, 9 times out of 10, you're going to go through the same shit your father went through. You just got to make wiser decisions, man.
Now, kids that come from a privileged, I'm going to say, okay, black kids that come from a privileged household where they had more money and the things that the parents couldn't get.
First of all, man, my fucking child going to be privileged, man, even if it ain't.
Listen to what I'm saying. Right. But I'm saying this. So they always try to take it from the suburban point of view, right? And in the suburbs, they always say, oh, well, the white kids get to stay in their parents' household until they're ready to leave. That's why when they leave, they have yada yada yada, X, Y, Z, boom, boom, boom.
I kind of agree with that though.
I agree with it also, but that's why kids like Kirk Franklin's son is coming out here at the age of 33.
He got the privilege.
Because he got the privilege, and you think you're still supposed to get it because you want to be a trust fund baby when the boy don't want you to be lazy. You was a bitch ass nigga on the couch.
Oh, I get it. Damn.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like.
So do you think putting this out like early like gives us better survival tactics as opposed to being nurtured for like a long period of time into adulthood?
If we're being taught and given the proper tools, yes. Okay. Us being not kicked out but pushed forward in the right direction early, I think it gave us better survival tactics.
I think it did.
Especially coming from people who didn't have it, who have it, and they raising kids to have it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Compared to parents who had it and their kids had it. They can't teach them certain survival shit that a black household can. That's because they've been through different shit. They can tell them about certain shit, how to keep certain shit, compared to somebody who always had certain shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we can't compare. We can't 1 minute uphold ourselves to a higher standard, but then when we shit hit the fan that we don't like, we're gonna hold ourselves on the same standard. Yeah. No, bro, it's the reason why he pushing you. Because he ain't have it like that when he was your age. Yeah. He was 33 grinding and shit, whether he was rich or not. You get what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So he look at you different.
That's definitely a different perspective.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. I don't think they be looking at it from that perspective. Like I don't think they look at that perspective from like a hardworking father perspective. Like that's the reason why we work, because we don't want them, especially like when we got sons, like we don't want them to have that struggle like we had. Like, like for me, you know, some people look at me like, yo, you a sneakerhead. Like, yo, you'll spend all your money on sneakers. No, it ain't that. It's just that, yeah, I mean, for me, I didn't always have like the top sneaks. Like I was a pro wing boy. Yeah, I mean, pro wing XJ 900. Yeah, I mean, pay less. Like, look, I was going to pay less when the pay less sneaks was $20. You know what I'm saying? Not when you walk up and pay less and sit with $60. Like, shit was really $20. Like, so like, I don't know. Like, I told myself, like, when I become a parent, like, my kids is never gonna know what that feel like. Like, so, you know, a lot of people look at me like, yo, you put so much emphasis on spending money on your kids' sneaks. Like, maybe they don't like them. Maybe they want the SpongeBob sneaks. I'd be like, well, if they want the SpongeBob sneaks, they can get that shit themselves.
My son like
but
Jordans.
If I'm spending my money, that nigga gonna like Jordans. He gonna like Nikes. He gonna like Adidas. He gonna like whatever the fuck, yeah, man, I like. So, I don't know. That be my perspective. Like, and I feel as though, like, I think a lot of fathers, like, when they put in like in that better situation, like they want that better situation for their kids. But their kids don't be understanding it. Like, that's why I always say, like, to my kids, like, when they get older, I hope they understand, like, everything that I'm doing.
Right.
Like, this shit is for them. Like, you know, a lot of women that try to spin it like on a kid, like, oh, he doing it for him. He just doing it for himself. Like, no, it's the big picture. Like, you're a part of this. Like, whatever is in my picture, my kids is in my picture. So understand when I'm building in this picture, like, I'm making it so you could be in it.
And just to respond to some of the comments real quick, it's not that they can't have the lighter shoes or the SpongeBobs or the Spider-Mans. It's the fact
fuck that. I'm not getting that shit.
Chill, right?
That's how he feel. I'm telling you how I feel. I ain't buying that shit.
Don't listen to boy.
That's me.
Yo, listen. If his daughter telling you today, yo, Dad,
I'm shouting motherfucking house.
You say, Dad, I want some Patrick Stars right now. He gonna get it a Patrick Stars. He lying, yo.
No, I'm
bro,
not.
Make your son know.
No, I'm not.
Yo, like I was saying, right? It's just, we not about to get ourselves something that we won't get our kids. And we know what we want.
That motherfucking part.
If at any point they tell me, oh, I didn't want that, then I'll stop getting it. Oh, I want this, then I'll get that. But until then, oh, you getting these J's, you getting these Adidas, you getting this, that, and the third. Like,
now I ain't gonna be an asshole.
No, because he's being assholes.
Now my daughter, she argued me down. She wanted some Vans.
Right.
Now, nigga, you know how I feel about Vans. Both of my kids,
like
they know how I feel about Vans. I'm not buying them. Look, my son will tell you, he argued me down for these joints. I'm like, I'm not buying them joints. I was like, baby, I'm not buying them. She like, but I want 3 pairs. So, the fact I seen these $100 and something pair of Nikes, I wanted to get those. Now, some of y'all viewers is probably looking at me like, don't no 9-year-old little girl need no $175 pair of sneakers. Right. My daughter do. Because that's what I choose to buy her. But she told me she didn't want these $175 sneakers. She said, Daddy, I don't like them. She went over to the van side. She said, Dad, I like those Vans, I like those Vans, and I like those Vans. I kindly touched her shoulder. I said, baby,
touch my shoulder.
I don't buy Vans. I don't like them. She like, Dad, but I like them.
And what you do?
I was like, fuck it, give it all 3 of them.
See, and I told you told his daughter to pass stars.
But I'm gonna tell you why I said get all 3 of them. Because I couldn't get her the $175 Nikes that she didn't want it.
Right.
But she wanted these 3 different kind of pair of Vans. Add up those Vans, that shit came to $100 and something. So I kind of walked away feeling good. It was like, okay, they done not Nikes, but I spent the equivalent, on a pair of Nikes for the pair of Vans. But that's for my baby. But now, a lot of people, they probably looking at it like, nigga, that shit say sound dumb as shit. I don't care. That's how I want to treat my daughter. My daughter deserves the best. If I want my daughter to be $175 pair of sneaks and I can afford it, that's what the fuck she gonna get.
Right.
Now, she argued me down and said that she didn't want it. She wanted the Vans, I got her the Vans. Now, I'm a compromising person. But you gotta understand, I want the best for my kids. So you gotta understand that these famous fathers, they want the best for their kids too.
Yeah, and it just be more
so we can't judge them and be like, oh, why you talk to him that way?
But the issue is when people record and they post things, it gives the media and audience to judge them.
And they don't tell the whole story.
Yeah, they don't tell the whole story. That's the fucked up
story.
shit. But the biggest thing is the parents who be snapping on their kids as adults, they be disappointed. You get what I'm saying, bro? I think we talk a lot about disappointment. It be the disappointment. I'm cursing you the fuck out, calling you a bitch because I don't think you're really a bitch. I know you got the potential to not be a bitch, but right now you bitch.
Yo,
so
think about this
shit.
Disappointing. But that's the thing. Like I said, we don't be hearing the whole story. All we know is that, you know what I mean, son, you know what I mean, recorded him and his dad having a conversation, and he let it be known that his dad called him a bitch ass nigga.
Son.
Now, my thing is this, son. What the fuck you out here doing that make fucking holy ass Kirk Franklin think you a bitch ass nigga? See, we asking the wrong questions.
Yeah,
that's the question I want
the
to know.
Gospel music. Who else doing that?
That's what
and the electric slide the gospel music.
I was stomping up there.
Making people wonder. You know what I mean?
Gold people.
Bro, listen, everybody going to church in 2000, bro. Come on, we ain't gonna do that to Kirk.
That's what I'm saying.
We ain't gonna do that to Captain Kirk, bro.
But that's all I'm saying. I'm just like, what the fuck was you out here doing, son? To make holy ass Kirk Franklin call you a bitch ass nigga. Now, it take a lot for a Christian to call you a bitch ass nigga. You either a bitch ass nigga, or he ain't as holy as we think he is.
But that's what he was trying to get at. And
I think you a bitch ass nigga.
and now look, it take a lot for a motherfucker who got the bald face to call you a bitch ass nigga. People with bald faces are the nicest folks in the world.
You
know what I'm saying?
What you out here doing?
No, bro.
What you doing to my people? What you doing to my motherfucking people?
It's crazy, bro. Before we in this segment, I feel as though you gotta find a middle of letting your kids be who they are and being in their life. But sometimes we do too much for them and they turn into bitch ass niggas like Kirk Franklin's son. You know what I mean? That's how I'm in that.
Yeah, look, let your kids be who they want to be. You know what I mean? Don't let the media and the mass media, social media fucking raise your kids, yo.
Yo, bro, they in the comments.
They in the stomp doing the stomp.
Oh, shit. Yeah, let's get the song of the week, bro.
I just pulled up his Instagram page. Maine Rob, he from Philly. I don't know which area. I want to say North Philly. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the background of the video, he got a new album dropping called Fall and Tears. It's going to be on all platforms. And the song that we featuring today is called Slow Death. Cop it, man. Definitely hot. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to my nigga Kurt. He definitely make appearance at the end of this video. Shout out to Big Will. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, Pluto. You going brazen?
I'm talking slow death. Like walking over ops and kill them niggas and bring no sweat. I seen a nigga lose it all, life's a gamble, we take no bets. These niggas screaming out it's war, but these niggas really no threats. They really no threats. These streets get wicked, gotta adapt. I done fucked my re-up so many times, had to get back. Different shit, I put them outs every time, that shit got bad. High speed, if the cops get behind, I give them gas. No, I can't go today, These niggas envy me, most of them wanna murder me. So I keep a 40 by my side, he play his first degree. Ain't too many in this game, pick that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. And I done it all, my niggas. Smoke weed, fuck bitches, broke the law, my niggas. Then got money and broke that shit with all of my niggas. Kinda funny, most of the time can't even call on my niggas. Why can't I call on my niggas? This shit was getting personal, they see you blowing up your own man and try to murder you, that's why I'm pulled up. This SD will take your soul from you, that's why I'm pulled up. The Reaper will take your soul from you, slow down. Like walking over ops and kill them niggas and break no sweat. I seen a nigga lose it all, life's a gamble, we take no bets. These niggas screaming out it's war, but these niggas really no threats. They really no threats. I know one day I'ma make it out. Do this for my mom and my sister, them a big house. Told her I'ma stop trapping, told her I'ma start rapping. When them crackers lock me down, the worst thing that can ever happen. Mama girl got no sleep, jail cell, no sweet. Nasty ass food most days I ain't even eat. Lights on all night, so I couldn't even sleep. I said so I couldn't even sleep. Slow down. Like walking over ops and killing niggas and break no sweat. I seen a nigga lose it all, that's a gamble, we take no bets. These niggas screaming out it's war, but these niggas really no threats. They really no threats.
He ain't even had no blood in him. Probably the reason why I keep taking these drugs. We got no patience for these motherfuckers. Fuck niggas. I'm like, I can't, they thought I lost it. But now they all busting you, he's just gonna cost it.
Slow death. R.I.P. to my nigga, yeah, I mean, Kurt. I peeped that little cameo in the back, you know what I'm saying? I see you, boy, yeah, I mean, the streets took a good one, man.
Shout out
but
to
man,
man Rob, man. Keep that hot music.
yeah,
coming,
definitely, man. Cop my
Rest in
man,
peace,
yeah, I
Kurt.
mean, album that joined on all platforms, man.
Bro, listen.
Man, let's get into it, man.
Should we get into our favorite? I don't know about this. Is my favorite segment, bro. We do it once an episode. Let's get into sit your dumb ass down. If y'all got any sit your dumb ass downs in the comments, let us know.
Oh yeah,
we might
throw them in the comments. Yeah,
we might elaborate for y'all. You know, let's get into sit your dumb ass down, bro. You want to go first?
Oh,
I got two.
I got to sit your dumb
Go
ass
ahead,
down.
bro.
First, let's talk about these. Oh, since we still talking about sons and don't. Hold up. So these kids out here, y'all feel as though this little stem. And my nigga, yeah, I mean, Biden and Miss Kamala Harris.
Shout out to Moneybag Joe.
Yeah, I mean,
Shout out to
Moneybag Joe.
Moneybag Joe.
You know what I'm saying? I see you. Yeah, I mean, he gave us the stem. So y'all kids out here talking about, I know Joe Biden gave you money for me. No, little nigga. Joe Biden gave you money for you.
That's why they shouldn't have phones.
Joe Biden gave me that money for taking care of you. Y'all not entitled to this shit. And how many of y'all nut ass parents that telling y'all kids that this money is for y'all?
Yeah.
No. Stop telling these kids that. These kids ain't out here buying $200 sneakers. These kids ain't out here, you know what I'm saying, paying electric bill, gas bill, water bill, roof over your head, car insurance, gas in the car, and take you to all your little spots, take you to go see your little bitches, take you to the fucking mall trip to buy all your little fucking outfits. No, that $1,400, Joe Biden gave that shit for me. Now y'all can get some of the shit. Now I ain't gonna say y'all ain't gonna get little pieces of the shit, but I'm not putting the money in your hand.
Oh, nah.
Now I'm gonna buy you the shit that you need. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You buying V-Bucks for your 2K1 character and Roblox. No, we ain't doing that. You ain't buying no fucking $900 and something dollar pair of Balenciagas, you know what I'm saying? And you getting on the fucking bus. No, that don't make sense. How you walking around with Balenciagas, but you asking me for coffee?
Right.
One of us players ain't playing right. I'll let you tell it, son.
And
But
see,
yeah, I'm a son. Do. I'm gonna need y'all to sit y'all dumb ass down because that money not yours.
But at what point in time did you not understand? You know what I mean? I was out here making a way out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I felt like Jesus getting a message from God. I was out here taking care of you when they was laying folks home.
Word to Tupac, I was just trying to make $1 out of 15.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't believe like bring this baby and throw you in the trash. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I ain't put you in the dumpster. Shit. I don't forget no.
We still going.
Yeah. No, my phone got to 20. Yeah, I mean, little 20.
20.
Let me get into my sit your dumb ass down real quick. Somebody drop Quavo in the comments. I'm gonna get the Quavo.
Oh, we gonna get the Quavo. We gonna get the Quavo.
I got you, Miss Girl. But look. It's somebody named, I think it's Jared Jackson. His name is spelled Jackson. It's the black bull. Kind of husky. Always. He was the first Steve Harvey. Telling women what they shouldn't accept from men.
Oh, the big black bull.
Let's talk about it. This man with his 4-year marriage got caught cheating. Jared Jackson, I'm gonna need you to sit your dumb ass down. Not because you was the first Steve Harvey.
Separated.
Fuck that nigga. Not because you got caught cheating. Because you thought it was okay to spell your name Jackson with an X. And not the right way.
Sit your dumb ass down, because they don't have to buy.
They should have named you Samaj, because that's James spelled back. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about
sit your James ass down.
And I'm going to need you to also sit your dumb ass down, because let's say they not together, right?
Okay.
You cannot be out here talking about these amazing relationships or what women shouldn't take from men. And you was out here giving your women all the bullshit.
Definitely was.
And that was your wife, my nigga.
Definitely was.
And ain't about her being whatever size you want to call it. Fuck all that, because she was a good woman to you, I'm pretty sure. Because them motherfuckers be knowing how to cook. They fry chicken different. They don't use regular grease. They don't use regular chicken. They use Purdue and not the shit they call $5
Tell
in the bag.
me about the buttermilk.
Let's talk about the buttermilk. Okay? Let's talk about the buttermilk. And you let that thing marinate overnight. So you was the problem, Mr. Jackson. Let me just sit your dumb ass down.
Yeah.
Okay? You got one more?
Because I do. I have quite a few.
Go ahead. Let's get it poppin', bro. Let's get it poppin'.
I need NBC, Fox, ABC, CNN. What else we got?
MSNBC.
MSNBC, fucking Google, Yahoo News. Where the fuck was y'all at? Because y'all telling me everything that's going on in the fucking world, but y'all don't want to talk about Paul Murray. We're going to talk about Paul Murray. Paul Murray was arrested outside of Kamala Harris' house.
Ooh, the black vice president.
But let me define outside her house.
Right.
Outside the window of her house, with a rifle and lots of ammunition. So basically, we got this domestic terrorist.
That's crazy.
That tried to assassinate the vice president of the United States. Now, I ain't the smartest man in the world.
Right.
I'm not a genius.
You ain't the slowest though.
And I'm not the slowest.
Right.
And I'm not the sharpest fucking knife in the fucking drawer. But
you ain't the only screw in the toolbox. I get it.
I know an assassination or attempted assassination is major news, and y'all should be interrupting my basketball game. Whatever TV show that I'm watching, they tell me that the vice president of the United States was about to get assassinated. But I don't hear about this. We not talking about Paul Murray. Why are we not talking about Paul Murray? MSNBC, Yahoo, CNN, ABC, Fox, UPN,
you want to know
or whoever got a fucking news network. I'm gonna need y'all to sit y'all dumb ass down because this is major fucking news.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's throw TMZ in there too.
TMZ?
Because y'all motherfuckers be all over the place. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers should have been outside the window next to the nigga like, yo, you're not supposed to be here. Like,
when a black couple going through something, but they don't want to say when a black woman almost got hit up by a white person.
I don't want to talk about Paul Murray.
But bro, they wanted to tell us about how Joe Biden was holding up I-95 all fucking weekend because he was in Delaware.
But y'all ain't telling me about Paul
Murray.
Murray.
Talking about Paul Murray and Kamala Harris situation. So yeah, I need y'all to sit y'all dumb ass down.
All y'all do is sit y'all dumb ass down. Y'all tell me everything fucking else, but y'all ain't tell me that shit. I had to find that shit out on fucking Facebook.
I don't even like
I thought that shit was a joke. Cause you know how motherfuckers be putting like little articles in the shit and the shit don't be real.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I was gonna open the shit and they was gonna try to sell me a squeegee. Right. I opened the shit. The shit was real fucking news. Yeah. I was like, oh.
Bro,
they tried to assassinate the vice president? This ain't major news?
Real quick, speaking of like Facebook showing you the wrong shit, why the one post that said Kirk Franklin and his son goes at it and it was a picture of Plies?
Yeah. But that nigga really do look like Plies though.
Yo, yeah.
Let's talk about
that. Especially since that nigga took the gold teeth out and shit. Yo, listen. This is my last dumb ass down before we get to the ones in the comments, right? I'm gonna need Demi Lovato to sit her dumb ass down. Right? For anybody who don't know, recently...
Yo, my hair started hurting real fast, yo.
It's not the Incredible
yeah, my shit just started hurting real fast. Cause I know this story. Like, bro, that shit just made my hair the confusion.
Demi Lovato got up and had the audacity. I think audacity is on sale.
Fucking audacity.
I think audacity is on sale for 99 cents. It's on sale at Dollar Tree, obviously. Because there's so much audacity going on. She had the audacity to say, gender reveals are trans.
Rewind that.
Okay, hold on.
Because you gotta add emphasis to this shit.
Demi Lovato said gender.
Every syllable too.
Gender reveals are homophobic. What? So you mean to tell me I'm being homophobic for wanting to have a gender reveal to find out what the baby is? So blue meaning it's a boy and pink meaning the girl's a problem. So what the fuck should it be? Fuchsia? I should have purple smoke now. Hey, the ginger reveal. Well, we're having a baby, but you knew that already.
First of all, I'm gonna need Demi Lovato to sit her dumb ass down in whatever rehab fucking facility she was let loose.
Ooh,
you
gonna come at the drug, bro?
I don't care.
Yeah, we gotta send her back to K&A.
You can walk your dumb ass down to fucking kissing in the ass.
We gotta send her back to K&A.
One of them joints.
Yeah, because this ain't it. This ain't it. We definitely gotta send her back to K&A.
Yeah, sit your dumb ass down, man.
Oh, bro, hold up. Somebody said they want to talk about Quavo for they sit your dumb ass down.
All right. Hold up.
Oh, you got one more? Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Before you tell Quavo to sit his dumb ass down, we need you to emphasize why we need to tell Quavo to sit his dumb ass down. But why you...
I think I know why, though.
But wait a minute. Why she formulating her reason why we need to sit Quavo to sit his dumb ass down?
Okay.
I'm going to talk about Tory Lanez.
Because then I'm going to tell Saweetie to sit her dumb ass down. Go ahead.
Tory Lanez, I'm going to need you to sit your dumb ass down. Now, this is why I need Tory Lanez to sit your dumb ass down. I know I'm talking to the live and I need to be talking to the camera, but I need y'all live niggas to understand why I need Tory Lanez to sit his dumb ass down. Now, granted, we know the story. Megan, the man horse.
Ooh.
That's what a stallion is.
Ooh.
Megan, the man horse.
Dear bro.
Got shot in her toe. No bullet fragments. No shell casings. No gunpowder residue found on Mr. Tory Lanez's hands. So we don't really know that it's true. But it's an accusation that she got shot in her foot, but yet she did the WAP video and she constantly be twerking on Instagram.
Right.
That's not why I'm mad.
And
that's not why I need Tory Lanez to sit his dumb ass down.
Right.
Now, Tory Lanez, we know the whole story. We heard your first album.
Yeah.
That album, that shit was
a banger, yo. That shit was
I agree with every fucking rebuttal.
Yeah.
I was like, Tory, I feel you. We shouldn't be judging until we know all the facts. And she basically said that she was a drunk and she was drunk.
Oh, yeah. She definitely
I get that. But nigga, you just dropped a new fucking album. And the first fucking 8 fucking songs, I heard you bitch about this one fucking female talking about, oh, she broke your heart and she fucking with this new nigga and he make more money than me and why she won't come back. Nigga, you sound like a bitch ass nigga. Tory Lanez, I'm gonna need you to sit your dumb ass down. You're rich. You got money. You can fuck whatever bitch you want. Megan Thee Stallion, she looks funny. The bitch is tall, and her feet, she probably wear like a size 12.
I say 11. She probably wear 11 in a minute.
Probably 11.
Okay,
I'll give her 11.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, and she got some shit going on with her mouth. Like, I don't know, like some shit in the corners, like they try to cut her shit on some Joker shit.
Nah, bro,
like,
it's like
I don't know, like
no, you ever
Tory, you can find better bitches. Like, let that bitch go.
Find somebody.
Just say you ducked the bullet.
Yeah.
I don't need to hear another album. You talking about her 7 songs straight, talking about how she left you when she broke your heart. Get the fuck over.
Find somebody that's like 5'2".
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you in a circle with Drake.
Yeah, Tory Lanez, you know
what?
Tory Lanez can never be one of them niggas like, oh, I'll pick my bitches up when we fucking. Because no, you
what
don't.
I'm saying.
No, she picks you up, brother. And I know that's a fact.
Shit, you better be like Jacquees and pay a motherfucking bill. Jacquees out here paying bitches bills. This nigga on songs like, I pay your bills. Look, he telling bitches what they want to hear. You telling bitches what they don't want to hear. Yeah. You telling bitches about your old bitch. A bitch gonna tell you, why you talking to me about that old bitch? Alright, she broke your fucking heart. You shot her in the foot. Get the fuck over.
He ain't purposely shooting.
We don't know if he shot her in the foot. Yeah. It's still an accusation. Real quick. Since we talking about accusations, somebody want us to bring up Quavo. We're gonna go live for like 10 minutes right after the show. Wait a minute, did she talk about this? Did she give a reason why we got Quavo and sit dumb ass down?
She ain't never talk, but she'll probably join if we go live like right after the show.
All right.
Real quick though, right? So talk about accusations. So-and-so's accusation that he been cheating, he's a cheater, yada yada, X, Y, and Z.
Yo, but is it buy like 5 cars?
Bro, he just spent $2 million on her. Anyway.
Alright.
Is it okay?
To be honest, shit. Alright.
Is it okay to be hurt in private And when you're hurt in private, to re-hurt that other person in public. Is that okay at any point? You get what I'm saying?
I say hurt me in private.
So if you cheat on somebody, it's not okay for them to throw the rest of y'all dirty laundry out there on social media. You get what I'm saying? Because that's kind of what she low-key doing. Like, she hopped on her ex show, you know what I mean, was bragging about the singleness and this, that, and the third.
I would have bricked the dumb ass the fuck out for that shit.
I would have definitely removed that motherfucking
Look, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, but don't go on your ex-nigga fucking podcast show and fucking talk about me with that nigga, and then that nigga giving his little, 2 cents about me and shit. I ain't with that shit.
So, bro, she said Quavo need to sit his dumb ass down because Quavo need to understand that he ain't cute. So how dare you cheat on a bad bitch? Like, you know you're worth king because it ain't much. Oh! She said, know your worth, king, because it ain't much. If you want to join the show right after we end this one, you can, because you're going to lie for like 5-10 minutes. So we could definitely rebuttal the shit out you. Anyway, you know what I mean?
I don't think Quavo needs to sit his dumb ass down.
I don't think he do, because what people got to understand is celebrities can, for the most part, have any woman outside of another celebrity that they want. And they will be cuter. Some of them will also make millions and 6 and 7 figures as well. You don't have to be a celebrity to make 7 figures. They can also find decent, amazing looking women. I'm
gonna say this.
And vice versa on women for the men.
He gave you like $2 million worth of shit. I don't know exactly what he gave you, but I know it was like $2 million worth of shit.
Right.
That bitch probably only got a Birkin bag. Know your worth, queen.
Know your worth.
Know your worth, queen. you gotta know what matter and what don't matter.
Yeah. and we ain't saying stay if you get cheated on.
That's all
we just saying you don't gotta bring it to the public media and then brag about how you know your worth. If you know your worth, just prove it by your actions, not your message. You know what I'm saying? Because your message going to make somebody bitter. Now I got to tell them about how much you don't worth because I know some shit that they don't know yet.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on Valentine's Day.
Yo, she might fart in her sleep.
That's what I'm saying. You can't post on Valentine's Day all the shit that the nigga bought you and then get mad because he bought this side bitch a Birkin bag.
I'm just saying, she might got bad bowel movement and she might pass gas and some shark come out. Look, and if the shark come out, he ain't tell nobody. Now he might want to tell because he might have took a picture and never told you. But you don't know about that.
Listen, Birkin bags is expensive, but
it is. They're $36,000.
I ain't got Quavo money.
$2 million this morning.
That's what I'm saying. You $2 million Birkin bag.
One more thing.
My question is, bitch, why you mad? You clearly winning. When the bitch gonna call you and be like, yeah, your man bought me a Birkin bag. Okay, this nigga just gave me $2 million worth of property.
Yo,
and you don't want to fuck with the nigga. Why?
I mean, bro, we can't say that. We can't say that because it's gonna sound like we tell somebody to stay. And they eat this up in the comments. We gotta
listen. Look, all I'm saying, I'm not condoning his cheating or condoning his stepping out. But all I'm saying, matter of fact, I do you one even better. What we always talk about when niggas step out. Niggas that step out with a bitch that don't look as good as they bitch.
Oh, of course. Ain't no nigga gonna cheat unless he want to leave the relationship with a chick that look better than his chick.
Exactly. Now, if I cheat on you with a bitch that look better than you, yeah, I'm fitting to leave you. Now, if I fuck with a bitch that she's probably like 5 points under you, yeah, I'm not leaving you.
Yeah,
that means, bitch, you got on my nerves for that month, and I felt as though I needed an outlet. So when y'all bitches be like, so you gonna fuck that bitch over me? No, I was just fucking that bitch. I was gonna come right back. Yeah. That's what Jay-Z meant in that line. I need y'all to understand. Quavo was gonna get right back.
I was fucking that girl.
But he a rapper. He was in a hotel. The bitches was like, "What's up? I need you to glaze these buns." He was like, "Call me the Stroom."
All right, bro. We need the topic real quick. That's my last shit, you dumb ass down. Somebody made a meme like a month ago, just before any sweetie cheating shit came about. And there was a picture of Jeff Bezos next to Quavo. And it says, so many people trying to look rich instead of actually being rich. And there was a picture of Quavo next to Jeff Bezos. And I'm like, the one nigga worth 260 mil, the other nigga worth fucking 26 mil. Nigga, I'm not worth $1 million at all. Like, who the fuck am I? They both rich to me. Like, how many of that random person, I think it was college kids that sit this dumb ass down. Yeah, I mean, but you got anything left to say, bro?
That's all I got, man.
Bro, listen, that wrap up our show today, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thanks again for the live viewers. I'm Brick Jones.
Remo.
We out here.
About it.